Hey, auntie, calm down. Look at they try what video to the end. Alpha. Now, wow. All this wahala, you people just be swiping. Chillax. Relax first. Calm down. Watch the video to the end. And when you watch finish, please hit the like button. I beg. Subscribe. Because if you like what you see after watching, I trust you would. Subscribe to the channel. It's not that hard now. Welcome back to the Mass Kitchen, guys. Okay, I'm begging you guys. Okay, maybe shako come watch my videos now. I don't tire for 80 views. I know it has not been long I started, but then more than they even try to appreciate somebody. Your like goes a long way. Even if you don't subscribe, at least just try and like the video. When you feel like I'm worthy of your subscription, then go ahead and subscribe now. It's not that hard. I'm not trying to be rude though. I love you guys. Those that have been following me, no matter how little, I appreciate you guys to the core. So thank you very much. Anyways, now we want to make concoction. This concoction was looking like fried rice in between, but hey, I will explain why that is. Okay, that's not my fault. I diced my pepper. I just love dicing pepper a lot. I kind of feel like it gives it a different taste. There's this feeling with diced pepper. I just feel like every dish have the way they thrive depending on how you cook them. There's boiled egg, there's fried egg, there's egg that you beat and then you boil it, and after beating the eggs you boil it. The way it tastes is different from the normal boiled egg, even if it's still the same. You guys, you should understand what I'm trying to say. So yeah, it's the same thing with this pepper and any other food in particular. They all taste differently based on how you cook them. So yes, my preference is diced pepper. So I used mackerel fish. So I just picked out one or two few pieces from mackerel fish. I wanted to use that to cook. I can't remember what I was going to do. So I took out of it. I'm like, okay, I've never made concoction like this. So let me just, let's close our eyes and do it now, okay? So yeah, I'm putting in my seasonings after I've let the pepper and onions to fry a little bit. I went in with my ginger and garlic and then this seasoning. I put that all in together and stirred. Then I went with curry. Now the curry I poured was a little bit too much, and I don't know why I still kept on going at this point. But yeah, it didn't spoil it because the meal came out amazing. Like it was the best. So after that, I just stirred out the entire thing. I put in just 2 pieces of Maggi because my fish was already seasoned, and I was still going to put in the broth. So I just stirred that together. At this point, I noticed the ground oil was too much. In your concoction, you want to put enough oil, right? You want to put enough oil. I don't like too much oil in my meal, so this was too much. Even if I wanted enough oil, this one was just too much. So I went ahead to reduce it. Then I poured in my mackerel fish. I had already deboned it and just scattered it. I love head of fish. Oh, sorry, I don't know who doesn't like head of fish, but hey, leave the head for me, please. That's why I poured it into my meal. If you don't want it, do whatever it is you want that pleases you. It's your food after all. So I put that in. I wanted everything to soak into that juice. Okay. All right. So after that, I knew it was time for me to wash in my rice. Oh yeah, my stock. I went to my fish store. You can see I didn't use all the mackerel fish. Do you know how much this thing cost? Hey, this thing now is to buy 2 pieces 7,000 naira. So I was not about to waste it. So yeah, I just picked out a little bit of it to use to cook the rice, okay? And I used the remaining one to cook some other things. So I poured in my broth and then washed in my rice. I stirred that all together and I left it in to cook for a while. So I poured in that rice while the sauce, I wanted the rice to soak in all that juice. Let it boil in that juicy pepper sauce. Then I went in to put water. I just added in a little bit more water, turned it around, let everything go around. Nothing is going to miss in this point. No rice will escape from this juiciness. So I stirred it around and I covered it and let it steam up for I don't know how many minutes. I don't even be checking all that time. So I just let it steam up, and when I felt it was drying up, I came back to check on it. And this is what we have. So I stirred it up from the bottom top, you know. I raised it, you can see, like I'm doing in this part. And then I went in with this carrot and this thing. I didn't need to use this, but I had it at home, and if I didn't use it, it will spoil. I don't have a fridge here. I've always been saying that it's going to spoil, to waste. So that's the reason why I put it in here. So this is my number two reason why this is looking like a fried rice, but it is not a fried rice. It doesn't even taste like a fried rice. This is so amazing. This is way better than a fried rice, I promise. So the remaining mackerel fish, because I didn't want, I want to still be seeing a little bit of fish, like even if it's a lump. That's why I kept some parts aside. Then I poured that all over it. I just stirred it a little bit, give it a little bit of stir, and I cover it all to do a final steaming. You can see the way it was, now this kind of rice they use hand chop. I sat down and I used my hand. That chicken is a physio. I did not use that chicken. No, I'm gonna put it back into my pot. I need to put it back into my pot too, because for this kind of regime, I beg. The fish was enough for me. I didn't need all that drama. So I just use it for aesthetic, and at the end of it, it's not even giving self. It's not giving the aesthetic that I wanted to give. Well, anyways, that'll be all for today. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.